The history of pi is a matter of conflict. In fact, there are many evidences and theories that prove that this powerful notation has been used since the antiquity. The oldest Egyptians also knew the value of pi. Evidences show that the value of pi was found in Reed Papyrus around 1650 BC. They calculated it as 4 into square of 8 upon 9, which is equal to 3.16, quite approximate to the one we use today. In the 3rd century BC, Archimedes, the great Greek engineer, devised the first known theoretical calculation of pi. Pi is somewhere greater than 223 upon 71 and less than 22 pi 7, which is approximately equal to 3.1418. 400 years later, another Greek mathematician, Ptolemy, redefined the value of pi with the chords of a circle with a 360-sided polygon to obtain pi is equal to 3.14166. The Chinese mathematician Zhu Shangshui calculated the value of pi to 6 decimal places, which was greater than 3.1415926 and less than 3.1415927. The use of the symbol pi, which we use today, was extracted from the Greek alphabets and introduced in 1706 by William Jones, which was finally adopted and popularized by Leonard Euler in 1737. But to our surprise, Aryabhatta, the great Indian astronomer and mathematician, discovered and worked on the concept of pi long before the Western world was even aware of it. The Aryabhatiya, written by Aryabhatta in Sanskrit, consists of 108 verses divided into 4 padas or chapters. The second pada, called the Ganita pada, which means mathematics, shows the concept and approximation value of pi as 3.1416, much closer to the one we use today. In the Ganita pada 10, Aryabhatta explains the process of finding the value of pi in 3 simple steps. Step number 1, add 4 to 100. Step number 2, multiply it by 8. And step number 3, add 62,000. This will give you the value of pi. Let us see how. If the diameter of a circle is 20,000, which was considered by Aryabhatta in this example, he took a circle of diameter 20,000. We add 4 to 100, we get 104. Multiply it by 8, we get 832. And then we simply add 62,000 to it, which gives us 62,832. Here we see that 62,832 is our circumference and the diameter is 20,000. Now can we find the value of pi? Yes, of course. It is 62,832 divided by 20,000, which is equal to 3.1416. Moving a little deeper, Aryabhatta also knew that the value of pi is a rule, which means that it will remain the same regardless of the value of the radius or diameter of the circle. And that's what we know. Circumference of a circle is given by 2 pi r. The radius or the diameter changes, but the value of pi remains constant always. Also, he mentions the value of pi as an approx term, which means it is an approximate value. It cannot have an exact value. This makes one of the earliest theories of the irrational numbers. And hence, pi is also an irrational number, which was however proved by Lambert centuries later in 1761. And do you really know when did Aryabhatta live? 4700 years ago, in the 2763 BC. Can you now imagine how powerful, sophisticated and scientific was the Indian ancient system of education. Aryabhatta was the person who gave the world the concept of zero. He was the person who first actually gave the value of pi to the entire world. Thanks for watching.